What's up, team, and welcome back to another episode of the Sunday Stock Show with Lucas. And welcome back, guys. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my top 3 stocks for this week. One more thing to keep in mind, as I talked about last week in the video, is that the stock market, the S&P 500, the Dow Jones, they've all hit, again, record highs for this past week that we just finished. So I do think things are beginning to be a little bit overbought, and there is chance of a possible pullback, a possible retracement in the coming future. So before taking any of these decisions or any of your own decisions, make sure to keep that in the back of your mind that there can be an overall pullback in the market. And at that point, it does give us new opportunities to get into new positions at great discounts as well. Another thing I want you guys to keep in mind is that we are still in earnings seasons. We are coming to the end of the earnings season, but there is still a big earnings this week. A lot of huge companies like Nvidia, they just had their stock split as well. But Nvidia's earnings this week, we've got a lot of big box retailers like Lowe's, Home Depot, stuff like that. So make sure to keep them on your watch list. There's a lot of interesting earnings plays, but they can act as positive or negative catalysts. So be careful with that because they can be very risky as well. So, just before we begin, as always, this video is for entertainment purposes only, and it's sci-fi time, so let's get into this. So the first stock that I'm going to want to talk to you guys about is going to be here, ticker symbol CHWY, which is Chewy. Basically, they work with the pets industry and stuff like that, but let's just go and take a look at the technicals behind it. What do I like about it a lot? Well, the past couple, let's go back and look even further. So before December, so in 2020, it was very bullish, running up very aggressively, hit an all-time high over here of about $120 a share. It then pulled back in 2021, and we kind of found ourselves in a trading range, right? We had a good support here at about $75 a share, and we had a good resistance here at about $88, $90 a share. So it kept in this trading range, fell below, came back up, but now we've broken that, right? We've broken this $90 or $89 resistance, and we do seem to be trending upwards. So I do like that. On Friday here, it closed at almost $96, so $95.70. We've broken that resistance. We are showing clear signs of now being bullish and heading back to these previous highs. So I do see this coming back to these previous highs. We might have a little bit of a resistance right here if you guys want to set an alert here at about $100 a share. Possible alert. Obviously, that's a big round number, right? So there's a good chance of us seeing some pullback at 100 or possibly a bit of a trading range, so it might just start to consolidate at that level. But it's good to set an alert if you're wanting to play it up. You can also play it from this 95 to that 100, possibly lock in some profits at that 100. If we break through that 100, I do see this comfortably running up to about $110, $115 a share, and even possibly testing previous highs. So let's go and take a look at some of these profit targets. So if we were to enter into our position now at about $95 a share and run it up to about 110, that's about a 15% return on the stock move. And if we were to push it to a new all-time high, so above the $120 a share mark, that's almost 26% return. So a really good play here with Chewy. Definitely keep them on your radar. The next one I want to go into is going to be a little more tech related. So it's going to be TWTR, which is the ticker symbol. Company is called Twitter. So as we all know, Twitter, social media industry, and what do we see here? Well, it was very bullish before, sold off here heavily because of earnings back at the beginning of May, and has been recuperating very well. All right, so here I'm not expecting it to go to a new all-time high or anything, but we can take advantage of the trading range it's in right now. So if we come and take a look, we could see a pretty clear support here, right? Sitting at about $64 a share. Continuously came, touched multiple times. Here we broke below, but recovered very well. And again, we touched it here on numerous occasions. So now ever since that earnings report, and now we've become bullish again, it has been trading higher, and we've recently sold off. So in the past week or 2 weeks, we have pulled on back, and we are sitting at this support level, of about $64 a share. So it does look like it is going to begin to reverse. I would wait for a confirmation of reversal on this play right here. You can possibly put that at about $66, $67 a share if you wanted to, and try to run it up to about 70 or even 72. So it's got a very strong resistance here at 72. My play would be from 67 to 72. All right, so let's go take a look at what those profit margins can be from about $67 a share to about 72. That gives us an almost 8% return on stock price, and again on options would be even better. So that's ticker symbol TWTR. And now the last one I want to go into, we're going to move a little more into the travel industry. Again, this travel industry has still been having a lot of difficulties, whether that's in the airlines or in the cruises, but we've still seen a lot of stagnant stocks in here. They haven't recovered ever since really COVID, right? They've slowly pulled up, but nowhere near where they were previously to COVID. So let's go take a look here at this past 6 months and see how they've been performing, because they haven't been doing anything too crazy. But right now I do like them because, again, they are sitting here at a very strong support level. There is a possibility that it does pull back a little more. So it can come down to the low 19s, so 1920, 1930 about, or it can come down even lower to about $19 a share, because it does have support levels at these places as well. So let's go and put ourselves out a couple of possible levels for it. Here at 19, it would be one, and there's also one right above here at about 1930. So these are the different possible levels, and then there's obviously the one that we are currently at, right, which is about $19.80. So I would wait a couple of days on this one, see how it performs, see if it does pull on back to the next support level. If we see it begin to reverse upwards, I think this could be a good play. You could try a small scalp if you wanted to try to grab it from $20 a share to about $21 a share. Obviously, it's not the biggest percentage gain, but this is a small stock, so a dollar move is still a pretty good return, right? So from $1 to about to $21, that percentage was off. Let's just move it here from about 20 here to 21. It's about a 5% return. All right, if you want it to be a little more aggressive on this one, you can try to push it up to the 22. And if you really want to swing trade it, well, you can try to run this up to the higher 20s, somewhere around $24, $25 a share. But that would be more of a swing trade and not necessarily a move that would occur this week. So those are my top 3 stocks, guys, for this coming week. Make sure to keep them on your radar. As always, if you guys enjoyed the content or have any other questions or want me to dig into other industries, other stocks, please post them down in the comments section below, and I'll make sure to get to them and answer them as soon as I can. As always, if you guys enjoyed the content, please like, share, and smash that subscribe button. It really helps out the channel and helps other people learn about what we do and how we can help everybody. All right, so if you guys haven't joined, we've got our link to our Discord below. We have live trading every single day of the week, and you guys can start with a free trial as of tomorrow, and you guys can basically tune in and listen to us trade, listen to us talk, and be with the rest of the group and make some money all together. Aside from that, I hope you guys all enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and it's sci-fi time, so let's get into this.